the recovery, once again the cross, they could shoot, and it's in!
That motorcycle goes round, he gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Brad.
Pass over the right side, the shot and the goal! Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new match of the United Premier Soccer League. Tonight we have a big one. Tonight we have a match in between New York Renegades and Capital City Islanders. A match for the national round of 16 of the UPSL. A ticket for the Northeast final of the United Premier Soccer League Premier Division fall season. Today we have New York Renegades, the champions of the Northeast American North Conference, against Capital City Islanders, the Northeast American South champions. In order to reach this instance, New York Renegades had to defeat Beach Street 4-1, and Capital City Islanders had to defeat Bowley's Athletic 2-1. One of these teams will reach the national final of the Northeast region of the UPSL and will be one match away from the national finals. The National Four, the big moment of the UPSL. Here we have the team comparison in between the two teams, how the regular season went for both of them. New York Renegades ended in the third position of the Northeast American North Conference with 6 victories, 2 draws and 2 losses, with 23 goals scored and 8 goals conceded, while Capital City Islanders tied in the first spot with Ironbound, but ended up losing on match-to-match record. That's why they ended up in the second position. Same record as the Renegades with 6 victories, 2 draws and 2 losses, with 19 goals scored and 12 goals conceded. That's how both teams play out their regular seasons. New York Renegades had to play one more match in the playoffs since they finished in the third position. They played quarterfinals, semifinals, and conference finals, while Capital City Islanders only had to play semifinals and finals. To reach this instance, the Renegades and the Islanders went through a lot, and there you have it, folks. Over there, wearing black jerseys, we have New York Renegades, which has recently qualified for the Lamar Hunt US Open Cup for the second year in a row. It's been a couple of interesting seasons for the Renegades, and this is their starting lineup. The head coach today will be David Lawrence, and the starting goalkeeper will be number 1, Giancarlo Perez, number 15, Francisco Flores, 27, Jason Solano, 12, Ojai Bedwar, 5, Cristian Garcia, 29, Samuel Cáceres, number 9, Javon John Brown, 21, Milton Campos, 24, Oscar Rivas, number 30, Rodrigo Descalzo, and number 20, Junior Rosero. That's the starting lineup of New York Renegades. Usually the head coach of the Renegades is Boris Linares, but unfortunately Boris is not here at Volunteer Park in Union, Jersey, since back at the start of the month, back at the start of November, unfortunately, Don Julio Linares, the father of Boris, passed away, and today is the last goodbye from Boris to his father. From here, from Better Media, and from the United Premier Soccer League, we send our deepest condolences to Boris and to the whole Linares family. Of course, Don Julio was the original Renegade, was the one who started it all, and it's deep cut. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the starting lineup of Capital City Islanders, the team from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, for this match. Coached by Adam Morris, the starting goalkeeper will be number 99, Grant Glorioso. Then number 27, Gage Souther. 33 Jeremiah Craig, 24 Jake Altimore, 35 Joshua Bender, number 7 Josiah Ramirez, 13 Derek Ramirez, 11 Andrew Morris, number 10 Frederick Opoku, 40 Atu Galadima, and number 9 Clovis Cabaret. That's the starting lineup of Capital City Islanders for tonight's game. Over at the right side of your screen, you can see Capital City wearing a white jersey. And in just a few minutes, the game will start. New York Renegades has won the last 4 games. All the playoffs games, the conference quarterfinals, semifinals, final, and the national round of 32, while Capital City Islanders has been undefeated for the last 7 games with 6 victories and 1 draw. Not only that, but they also won the last 4 matches they played. It's gonna be an interesting match to follow, and here they come. The Renegades and the Islanders step into the field ready for tonight's big game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being on the other side of this broadcast. Without your help, this wouldn't be possible, so thank you for supporting your team, for cheering on your friends and family. This is a Better Media production. Tonight we have the direction of Bruno Giorgi and the assistance of Heidi Molina and Jorge Gentil. Well, here we have the teams, ladies and gentlemen. On the left side, the Renegades. On the right side, the Islanders. Led by their captains. Please rise for the national anthem of the United States of America. That was the national anthem of the United States, and now the usual greeting in between the players and the officials. Leading the way for the Capital City Islanders, we have number 10, Frederick Opoku, and leading the way for the Renegades, number 29, Samuel Cáceres. As always, the UPSL is not only an American league, but an international league. Here you have it, folks. The captains, one from Ghana, the other one from Paraguay, ready to represent a team from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, the other one from Hicksville, New York. The ref is doing the coin toss to decide which team will be in charge of the kickoff and which team will get to pick sides. It seems like Opoku has won, and he wants to play on the right side at the start of the match, so that leads the Renegades in charge of the kickoff. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, since this is a playoff game, since this is the national round of 16, in case that after the 2 halves the game is still tied, we are going to extra time, to additional halves of 15 minutes to see which one of these teams gets the victory and gets to pass to the national quarterfinals. And in case neither of the teams break the tie, then and only then we'll have a penalty shootout. The teams get ready for the kickoff, the teams get ready for the start of the match. New York Renegades will play the ball, will start us off. We already said that the Renegades qualify for the Lamar Hunt US Open Cup for the 2nd year in a row. This year, they played in the first round against Columbus Crew 2, the team from MLS Next Pro. It was a good match, although they ended up losing 4-1. Nevertheless, that goes to show how much the Renegades have grown through the years. If you look at the last 5 seasons of the United Premier Soccer League, the Renegades have qualified for the national playoffs 4 times. In front of the ball, number 20, Junior Rosero, the game is about to start, so get comfortable, ladies and gentlemen. The ref blows the whistle, and the match is on. New York Renegades against Capital City Islanders for 1 spot in the national quarterfinals of the UPSL. Awaiting for the rival and probably looking at this match, Chicago Nation, the current champions of the Northeast region. The pass towards the center. Cáceres trying to reach the left side. The ball got intercepted and recovered by the Islanders. The team from Pennsylvania going back towards the goalkeeper. Here comes the center back with the ball. Reaching number 33, Jeremiah Craig. Craig plays along the line. Good succession of passes, although the ball ends up being recovered by the Renegades. They try to play with number 9, Sean Brown. Chabon fights for the ball. Good pressure by John Brown. He recovers the ball without committing a foul, and the Renegades try to advance. Chabon Brown towards Cáceres. It all ends up back on the left side. And we go towards the right side. Jason Solano. Jason with Ojai Bedwan, number 12. Over there, Francisco Flores. First few seconds of the match. And here comes the goalkeeper, Giancarlo Perez. Giancarlo trying to reach the strikers. That's a long ball. The header by Gage Souther. And once again, Capital City Islanders with the ball. That's the goalkeeper, Gran Glorioso. Grant searching for a midfielder, searching for the strikers of Capital City Islanders. Cáceres plays it back. Ojai Bedward with the goalkeeper, Giancarlo Perez. The striker from Burkina Faso, Clovis Cabrera after the ball. Giancarlo clearing the ball towards the midfield. And Capital City Islanders once again with the recovery. Capital City Islanders as well had quite a successful year. They won the United Premier Soccer League Division 1. Then this year, they won the Northeast American Regional Cup. And for the first time, they reached the national playoffs. The pass from Flores towards the center. Over there, that's Jason Solano. Long pass from Jason. The header from Souther. And the goalkeeper, Gran Glorioso, is able to catch the ball. After all, it was a header. Over the right side. Once again, the team from Pennsylvania trying to advance, trying to get the first opportunity of the match. In the first 3 minutes, we haven't seen much from them. Derek Ramirez with the ball. Good dribbling skills, and that's a foul. The first foul of the match. Free kick for Capital City Islanders. That's number 40, Atu Galadima. Atu leaving the ball to Gage. Their recovery from the Renegades. Ramirez towards the center. John Brown with another recovery. Pass going forward with Junior Rosero. Junior towards Rodrigo Descalzo. The ball is recovered by Capital City Islanders. So far, a pretty solid defense from them. That's number 33, Jeremiah Craig. Long pass from Craig, searching for Cabrera. The Islanders tried to play over the left, but that pass didn't went well. Goal kick now for Giancarlo Perez and for the Renegades. The first 4 minutes of the match, it's clear that there's a lot of tension in the air. Both teams know their stakes, know what's at play here, and they don't want to commit any type of mistakes. Giancarlo Perez searching for John Brown. Here comes Javon. Sean Brown with the pass back to Rosero. Milton Campos. Milton towards the center. Rodrigo tried to leave the ball with a teammate. Back to Bedward, who plays with Solano. Here comes Jason. The recovery by Galadima. Atu. Galadima continues. He plays over the right side. That's a good pass. And here comes Ojai. Bedward protects the ball. He guards it and plays forward. The pass from Campos back to Solano. Solano towards number 5, Cristian Garcia. Good succession of passes. Here comes Francisco Flores at full speed. Francisco with the cross searching for a header. The shot, and it was a great play by the Renegades. In the end, I think it was Milton Campos, the player who tried to score. Couldn't succeed, but nevertheless, the best play from the Renegades so far. Gran Glorioso, playing in short. Towards the right side, Descalzo with the recovery. Here comes the shot, and it's in, ladies and gentlemen. The first goal of the match. A huge mistake by Capital City Islanders, losing the ball so close to their own goal. And after that, Descalzo played in short. And with a good kick, New York Renegades break this tie. New York Renegades 1, Capital City Islanders 0. There was a deflection midway. And in the end, if I have to say who scored, it was number 24, Oscar Rivas. Third goal of the season for Oscar. And the Renegades are on top. They take the lead. And they are qualifying for the national quarterfinals of the UPSL. Craig played in short. That's Josiah Ramirez. Josiah lost it. Good pressure by the Renegades. Long pass over the right side. Searching for Rosero. Rosero with Sean Brown. Chavon with Campos. Rosero plays back with Cáceres, and over here Francisco Flores. Francisco towards the left. He reaches for Garcia. Jason Solano. Solano in short with Rivas, and Rivas with Campos. Milton with Chavon. Chavon searching for Francisco. Here comes Flores. Francisco fights for the ball, but the assistant referee raises the flag. There was a foul from Francisco, and this is a free kick for Capital City Islanders. Right now, the team from Hicksville is defeating the team from Harrisburg. Last time New York Renegades was able to reach the national quarterfinals of the UPSL was back in the spring season of 2024. Back then, they played against Rochester, and they ended up losing 2-1. Jeremiah Craig. Craig plays back. Tried to reach for Derek Ramirez. Good defense by the New York Renegades. This will be a throw-in for them. Francisco Flores gets ready to play. He could go with Brown. Chavon. The ref is telling Francisco to play the throw-in once again. And there it goes. The ball from Rosero is recovered by Capital City. That's number 13, Derek Ramirez. Derek plays back with Gage. Go towards the left side. Long pass, searching for Cabré. Ramirez. Josiah goes down. He keeps going, playing towards the center. Cabré goes back with the other Ramirez, Derek. Derek towards the right side. Out to Galadima. Here comes number 40. Out towards the left. They leave the ball with Jeremiah Craig. Craig back to Atu. Galadima searching for Freddy. The header by number 5, Cristian Garcia. Rodrigo Descalzo playing towards the center. Once again, what really surprises me from the Renegades is the way they play. Chabon Jean Brown towards the center with Rosero. Back to Chabon. Milton Campos. Milton towards the left. How they articulate the play. How they find each other. Shows how much practice they've had. The pass from number 23 towards the left side with Garcia. Jason Solano. Jason with number 12, Ojai Bedward. Bedward, the ball is recovered by Freddy. Opoku. Foul from Samuel Cáceres, free kick for Capital City Islanders, who so far, in 10 minutes of the first half, haven't been able to produce one clear opportunity. They haven't shot to the goal of Giancarlo Perez. Jose Ramirez in front of the ball, most likely with the intention of making a cross towards the far post. Here comes Josiah with the cross. Giancarlo Perez punches the ball away, but the ref stops the game, even though it could have been an advantage rule. This is a free kick for the Renegades and from Giancarlo Perez. Giancarlo gets ready to play. Meanwhile, the captain of Capital City Islanders, Freddy Opoku, player from Ghana, is trying to motivate his teammates. They are one goal away from the equalizer. Garcia with Jason Solano. Jason with the clearance. The ball reaches the midfield. The header towards Ramirez. The pass from Cáceres back to Bedward. Freddy with the recovery. Here comes Opoku. Freddy with the cross and good control by Cabré. He shoots and the goalkeeper. And the rebound once again. Giancarlo Perez has saved the New York Renegades. Nevertheless, here come the Islanders with a new opportunity. Trying to get a new cross. Atu Galadima. Atu turns around. He loses the ball fair and square, and this could be a counter-attack. Rodrigo Descalzo. Rodrigo Descalzo goes down. The ref says it's a foul. Free kick for New York Renegades, and this could be a yellow card. The ref was just calling the player from the Islanders, and here's the replay. The two saves from Giancarlo Perez. Amazing job by Giancarlo. The ref is talking with number 27, Gage Souther, about the foul he just committed, although I'm not sure if he showed him a yellow card. Earlier, I was saying almost 10 minutes and Capital City Islanders hadn't been able to create one opportunity. Well, they created two and they were pretty good. And Giancarlo Perez, the goalkeeper, saved the Renegades. That's why the Renegades are still winning. The ball is still in the field. The assistant referee raised the flag. Throwing for the Renegades. Flores plays back. The pass from number 21, Milton Campos, towards the center. Now Rivas with Garcia. Christian. Nothing happened. Ball towards the center. And now towards Opoku. The pass from number 9, Javon Sean Brown, the goalkeeper. That's how the Renegades like to play. Bedward with the goalkeeper towards the left. Another chance for the Renegades. The recovery by the Islanders. And that's Opoku. Craig. Ramirez towards Freddy. Freddy protects the ball and plays over the right side. Gage Souter. Gage plays along the line with Andrew Morris. Slowly but surely, Capital City Islanders, the team from Pennsylvania, are making their way up. That's a foul. And the ref is calling the player from the Renegades. It's just a warning for number 30, Rodrigo Descalzo, the player from Argentina. Here's the replay of the foul. Carribas was the one who committed in the end. Right there. And right now, the game is stopped since one of the players from the Renegades is down on the floor asking for assistance. New York Renegades right now is winning 1-0 against Capital City Islanders. With this victory, they are qualifying for the national quarterfinals of the UPSL. They are qualifying for the Northeast Final, the United Premier Soccer League. Oscar Rivas, the player who scored the only goal of the match, comes out of the field. Right now, at this moment, the Renegades are playing with 10 players. We'll see if Oscar is in conditions to return. Here comes a free kick, searching for a header. Once again, the goalkeeper with a great catch, not allowing the ball to pass through him. And quickly playing over the left. Garcia. Chris plays along the line, searching for Rodrigo Descalzo. This is a throw-in for Capital City Islanders. They already played it. They reach for Opoku. That's number 12, Bedward. Ball never left. Freddy plays back. That's number 24, Altimore. And that's number 35, Joshua Bender. Bender towards Gage Sounder. That's Gage. Long pass from Gage, it's a good one. Both Garcia and Solano try to stop this attack, and they're able to do so. It's a goal kick for the Renegades. Jason Solano. Jason goes forward, but the ball is recovered by Capital City Islanders. They reach for Opoku. Freddy attempted to make a cross. And now it's a goal kick for the Renegades. Ever since the Renegades scored, Capital City Islanders has improved. They are putting in the work to reach the equalizer. The ball from the goalkeeper from the Renegades. The recovery by Opoku. Freddy. Cabre with Ramirez. Josiah plays back.
Good, Jeremiah.
Craig back to number 24. Altimore. Ramirez. Derek Ramirez. Derek with Bender. That's Joshua Bender playing with Gage Souder. Gage towards the center. Once again, Ramirez with Altimore. Jake. The recovery. Here comes Descalzo. Rodrigo plays in short. That's from Rosario towards the center. Over there, that's number 24. Rivas. Back to Bedward. Over the right side with Flores. Francisco. Francisco protecting the ball. Back to Bedward, who clears it out, not wanting any trouble. Rodrigo Descalzo. Rodrigo couldn't control it. Here comes Josiah Ramirez. Ramirez leaving a short pass to his teammate. Cabre with Opoku with Jeremiah Craig, and Jeremiah goes towards the right side, searching for Gage Souder. Good control by Gage. The player from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Ramirez. Derek Ramirez trying to play in short. Good recovery by number 24, Rivas. Rivas lost it in the end. Ramirez with Ramirez. Josiah and Derek playing back-to-back. Over the left side, Opoku. Craig turns around, reaches for Jake Altimore. Here comes the center back with the other center back. Bender. Joshua Bender with the ball. Souder. Souder plays along the line, searching for Morris. It's a good run over the right side. The ref says this is a ball for Capital City Islanders. Despite the protest from Chris Garcia. An interesting free kick from the side of the field. Most likely a cross searching for a header. Jeremiah Craig alongside Jake Altimore and Joshua Bender go towards the box. Derek Ramirez and Freddy Opoku are waiting for a rebound just outside. The ref gives the order. Here comes the free kick. Searching for someone in the first post. It's headed out and cleared away by the Renegades. A recovery by the Islanders. Both teams struggle for the ball. The clearance by the Renegades, and once again the recovery from the Islanders. Pressure, and here comes Rosero with Descalzo. They try to score from above, but it's not a good shot. They try to chip it in. Goal kick for Gran Glorioso for Capital City Islanders. Grant returns with the ball and gets ready to play. High pressure from New York Renegades. Despite that, they play with Jake Altimore. Here comes the center back. Jake making a long pass, searching for the midfielders. There's no foul here, and good clearance by Flores. The ref called it back and awarded a free kick for the Renegades. Was there a foul here? Doesn't really seem like it. A dangerous play maybe, but, well, free kick that has already been played. The game continues. We're 21 minutes away from the halftime. The header by Bender. Joshua. Gets Good pass from Derender, searching for Josiah Ramirez. Ramirez reaches for the ball first. Flores tries to clear it away. Once again, Josiah. Ramirez towards Cabaret. Here comes Cabaret with the ball. He shoots, and that's an amazing tackle at the very last second by number 27, Jason Solano. Ladies and gentlemen, the Renegades are still winning by 1 thanks to that amazing tackle. Here's the replay. Jason Solano leaving everything in the field, knowing fully well what it means to be a Renegade. Well, nevertheless, this goes to show that Capital City Islanders keeps improving. They didn't have the best start, that goes to show. But right now, they are the team that's creating the most, and that is closer to the goal. Right now, the Islanders are closer to the equalizer than the Renegades are from scoring the second goal of the match. And they could reach the equalizer with this corner kick. Most of the players from Capital City Islanders go towards the far post. Here comes the cross for somebody on the far post. They put it back in, and the Renegades clear it away. Once again towards the left. The clearance by Flores. They are not able to clear it away. Freddy Opoku. Josiah Ramirez. That's Derek Ramirez back to Josiah. Ramirez with Freddy. Josiah couldn't play quickly. Good pressure by Jeremiah Craig. Craig with Ramirez. Another recovery by Cáceres. Leaving the ball now with Rivas. Rivas turns around. Chavon Sean Brown asks for a pass, and he receives it. Here comes number 9, Chavon. Chavon tried to play in short with Rosero. Here comes Flores now. Flores with a cross towards the far post. Good control with the chest from Garcia. Now they play it back. Descalzo. The whole team of Capital City Islanders on their own side of the field, protecting themselves from this attack. Bedward with Cáceres. Cáceres towards the left with Rivas. They're trying to play with Francisco Flores. Here comes Francisco. Flores with the cross, and that's the second one. New York Renegades is winning 2-0. After a great play, they show that they have great accuracy. New York Renegades 2, Capital City Islanders 0. If I'm not mistaken, that was Junior Rosero, number 20. Here's the replay, just to be sure. No, number 30, Rodrigo Descalzo. In 28 minutes, the Renegades are winning 2-0, 2-0. And they reach the second goal of the match right when Capital City Islanders were at their best. How they will react, it's hard to know. Going forward, Altimore with Craig. Jeremiah. Throw win for Capital City Islanders. Once again, Craig searching for Cabaret. Good effort by the striker, but in the end, the goalkeeper allows the ball to go out. And this will be a goal kick for the Renegades. Edwards played in short. Once again, Eric Edwards. Towards Garcia. Recovery and the interception. Once again, Chavon John Brown. Over the left side. Once again, Descalzo. Rodrigo with the shot, and it's in! That's another one for Rodrigo. Ladies and gentlemen, another goal, this time from Junior Rosero, number 20, New York Renegades 3, Capital City Islanders 0. And this is what I meant about how Capital City Islanders will react after conceding the second goal. Not well at all. Not well at all. Junior Rosero scoring his 5th goal in the playoffs and his 6th goal of the season. It was a really good shot by Junior, although I thought Gran Glorioso had it, not gonna lie. We still have 15 more minutes before the end of the first half, and New York Renegades is winning by 3. Jeremiah Craig, long pass from Jeremiah. Eric Edwards, the goalkeeper from Jamaica and from the Renegades. And of course, yeah, Eric wastes a little bit of time, and now he plays towards Jason Solano. Solano searching for somebody, for Shavon Sean Brown. Craig with interception. Opoku. Shavon Sean Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Shavon Sean Brown hasn't scored, but he's been playing a really good match. Rosero. There's no offside position. Rosero towards the left. Searching for Descalzo. Rodrigo. Rodrigo keeps the ball. Tries to play back with Junior, but Junior was not expecting that ball. Throw in for Capital City Islanders. The pressure by the Renegades trying to recover the ball and score the 4th one before the halftime. Although right now the Islanders still have it. Ramirez. Josiah towards the right side, searching for Morris. The pressure by Garcia. Garcia recovers it. He tried to play long. The recovery by Gage Souther. Here comes Cabaret. Cabaret tries to surpass the defenders. He shoots. That was a good one. Clovis Cabaret couldn't score, but nevertheless he was able to create a good opportunity. Goal kick for Eric Edwards and for the Renegades. Edwards, Solano. Solano plays with Garcia. Chris. Back to Jason. Solano clears it away, searching for the midfielders. The header by Bender. Advantage rule. Opoku. Opoku with Josiah. The pass from Flores back to Edwards. And Edwards plays back towards that space. Although in the end, here comes Shavon Sean Brown. Oh, Shavon committed a mistake here. The ball is recovered. Atu towards the center. Ramirez with a shot. And the goalkeeper Edwards. Eric quickly plays with Garcia. Chris Garcia with the ball. He reaches for Rosero Jr. Rosero towards Shavon Sean Brown. Number 9 reaches for the ball just in time. He tries to make a cross. Craig got in the way, and Gran Glorioso caught the ball. Jake Altimore. The pass from Jake to Josiah. Opoku. The player from Ghana plays back with number 33, Jeremiah Craig. The recovery by Cáceres. The player from Paraguay towards Rosero Jr. Junior is not in a rush. He plays with Rivas. Rivas towards Garcia. The ref is asking for a foul, but no. They were asking for a foul to the ref, but no. Glorioso quickly plays over the right side. Atu Galadima. Pass towards Morris. Drew with the cross, but there's no one there. Francisco Flores recovers the ball for the Renegades. Now Francisco tries to reach for Junior Rosero. The header by Bender. Another recovery from the Renegades. Atu Galadima fighting for the ball. pass from Craig to Joshua Bender, and that's Josiah Ramirez. Josiah withdrew. Garcia with the recovery. Another one for Quicks. Solano. Cáceres. Good dribbling skills by Samuel. Cáceres leaves the ball with his teammate. Descalzo plays back with the center back, Ojai Bedward. Francisco Flores. Flores with a short pass. That's number 21. Campos. Rosero. Rosero made a nutmeg. Good work. And that's Campos. Milton. Campos turns around. He leaves the ball. The teammate, the pressure by Opoku. Flores plays back with Solano. Jason. The Renegades have been playing a perfect match so far. They recover the ball. They go for the fourth one. They try to reach the right side. That's a good pass. Flores. Francisco towards number 20. Rosero with the cross. It was a mix in between a cross and a shot. Goal kick for the Islanders. We are 10 minutes away from the end of the first half, and there's no mistakes. The Renegades are winning 3-0. They've been effective, they've been accurate, and they've been the better team so far. Adam Morris and Capital City Islanders need to react as soon as possible. Preferably, they should score before halftime. Baltimore leaving the ball with Atu Galadima. Over here, Joshua Craig. Joshua plays back with number 24, Jake Altimore, and that's Joshua Bender. Bender towards Ramirez. Ramirez with Atu. Quick pass from Galadima, searching for Cabre. The clearance without committing a foul by number 12, Ojai Bedward, throwing for the Islanders. Atu Galadima. Atu playing with Josiah Ramirez with good dribbling skills. He tries to surpass the defenders, but he's not able to do so. Gage Sauter. Morris. Here comes Drew. Drew loses the ball. And now the Renegades recover it. Pressure by the Islanders, but another recovery from the Renegades who go forward. They play towards Junior. Rosero couldn't control it. And it all ends with Gran Glorioso playing towards the right side. Joshua with Freddy. Opoku. Freddy with Atu. Galadima going forward with Ramirez. That's Josiah. Long pass from Ramirez towards Drew. Good ball. Here comes Drew. Morris. He goes down. The ref says that's nothing. That's Cabre now. Cabre tried to play towards the center. And it's out of the field. The assistant referee says it's a throw-in for the Islanders. Once again, they reach the box. They could shoot here, and once again, the shot got blocked by Jason Solano. The clearance. Junior Rosero. Junior lost the ball against Atu Galadima. Ramirez, Josiah, back to Craig. Jeremiah Craig. Craig with Atu Galadima, and Atu with Opoku. Right now, the Renegades are showing off why they are one of the best defenses in the UPSL. It's a good run by Ramirez. Josiah has to play back with Craig. Good pressure, and this could be a counter-attack. Let's see. Nope. The ball goes out. Jake Altimore plays in short. Craig. Craig with the other center back, Joshua Bender. Gage Souther, the right back from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, playing with Morris. Drew went out with the ball. Throw-in for the Renegades. Here's the previous play, just to see if there was a penalty. By the looks of it, from this angle, it doesn't seem like a penalty. Well, that was the play, and Jason Solano reaches with the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards. Eric with Francisco Flores. Long pass from Francisco, there's no one there. Recovery by Bender, who plays in short with Atu. Galadima towards Opoku. Opoku towards Josiah Ramirez. Ramirez with Cabré. Clovis can surpass the center back, Ojai Bedward. Chavon Sean Brown. Chavon protects the ball now. He dots it. And he's able to win a throw-in. Quick pass from Chavon towards the captain, Cáceres. Cáceres towards Chris Garcia. The first goal of the match was scored by Rivas, the second one by Rodrigo Descalzo, and the third one by Junior Rosero. Bedward with Flores. Francisco. Long pass from Flores now. Chavon Sean Brown couldn't keep the ball. It's a throw-in for the Renegades. Chavon Sean Brown waits for Francisco Flores. The right back will be in charge of the throw-in for the Renegades. And there it goes. The cross from Francisco and the goalkeeper, Gran Glorioso. Gran reaching for Drew Morris. Andrew. Long pass from Andrew. That's not a good one. Once again, Eric Edwards losing a bit of time. And now playing towards the center. Campos. Milton towards Garcia. Christian. Christian back with Jason Solano. Solano, the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards. At this point, the Renegades are trying to lure Capital City Islanders, to pressure them, to look for the ball. Therefore, creating more spaces on their defensive line. After that good pressure, here comes Descalzo. Rodrigo with the shot, and it almost went in. Goal kick now for Capital City Islanders, with only 3 minutes left before the halftime. The pass from Glorioso to Bender. Bender with Atu. Capital City Islanders making one more move before halftime. Morris goes down. The assistant referee raises the flag, and it's a free kick for Capital City Islanders. An interesting free kick, and from that position, they could try to score. The player in front of the ball is number 7, Josiah Ramirez. Only 2 players of the Renegades in between the ball and the goal. The ref blows the whistle. Here comes the free kick. The header and a recovery from the Renegades. Last 30 seconds. Jeremiah Craig with the recovery. Craig going forward. Ramirez towards the right, so there's no... Yes, there was an offside position. Despite that, the ball wasn't going in. It's a free kick for the Renegades. Was there an offside position? Yeah. Thanks for the replay. Thanks to our director, Bruno Giorgi. There's not much to add, really. The Renegades played a perfect first half, while the Islanders weren't lucky. Sometimes luck is just not on your side. Despite that, they still have 45 more minutes to try and make a comeback. It's not impossible. Eric Edwards searching for somebody, for a striker, for a winger. Javon Sean Brown runs after the ball. Jeremiah Craig clears it away, clears it out of the field. It's a throw-in for the Renegades. A quick pass to Campos. Good recovery by number 9, Clovis Cabré. Ramirez with Morris. Andrew. Morris turns around. He leaves the ball with number 40, Galadima. Opoku with a great header. Josiah towards Cabré. The header by Solano. Ramirez! Josiah connected a great volley, but he didn't want in. Another goal kick for Edwards and for the Renegades. Eric will not be playing in short. He's telling his teammates to go forward. I believe we'll play the goal kick and the first half will be over. Let's see. Edwards with the ball towards the left. Descalzo towards Junior Rosero. Junior with the ball. Rosero plays back. We go forward once again with Descalzo. Good circulation of the ball once again by the Renegades. Towards the right side. Bedward. Ojai with Flores. Francisco. Francisco towards the center. The pass from Campos was not good. Nevertheless, kept the ball, and that's the whistle, and that's the end of the first half. After 47 minutes, the Renegades are winning 3-0 against Capital City Islanders, and right now they are qualifying for the national quarterfinals of the UPSL. We still have 45 more minutes. Capital City Islanders still have 45 more minutes to try and reach the equalizer, to try and make a comeback. The season is not over for them, but if they don't react, it will be. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going over a little break, and we'll be right back with the halftime highlights and, of course, with the second half in between the Renegades and the Islanders. Once again, thank you for following the match live on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. It is thanks to you that this broadcast is possible, so thank you for supporting your team and for cheering on your friends and family. This broadcast is also made possible thanks to the production of Better Media. Tonight we have the direction of Bruno Giorgi and the assistance of Heidi Molina and Jorge Genti. Thanks to them, and thanks to you, this is possible. So now we are going to a little break. Here at Volunteer Park in Union, New Jersey, the Renegades are winning 3-0 against Capital City Islanders. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're still here at Volunteer Park in Union, New Jersey for the second half in between the Renegades and the Islanders. After the first 45 minutes, like you saw in the halftime highlights, the Renegades overwhelmed the Islanders, who had a couple of opportunities. One specific one with a double save by the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards. But after that, the accuracy of the Renegades surpass the Islanders, and there's no other way to put it. It's fair that they are winning by 3 right now. The players from the Islanders get ready for the start of the second half. Same thing for the Renegades, who return to the field. And just in case you forgot, whoever wins today, right now the Renegades, will get to qualify for the national quarterfinals of the United Premier Soccer League. The national quarterfinals will be held next weekend actually. It's either going to be Saturday 6th or Sunday the 7th against Chicago Nation. Chicago Nation is waiting for the winner of today's game. Right now, it's the Renegades. While the Renegades are doing some warm-up exercises, the Islanders are listening to a pep talk of head coach Adam Morris. Because, yeah, if they are not able to reach the equalizer or make a comeback, the full season for Capital City will be over. It's now or never for them. Both teams are back in the field. The ref is making sure we have 22 players, checking with his assistants. And we'll see how the game continues. Clovis Cabre waiting for the order of the ref. And there we go. The second half is on. 45 more minutes in order to see if the Renegades succeed or if Capital City Islanders are able to make an amazing comeback. Good ball towards Freddy Opoku. Ramirez. Ramirez turns around. He now plays with Gage Souter. Gage plays back. That's Bender. Joshua searching for Morris. The recovery, and here comes the Renegades. That's a really long ball, and it doesn't work out. That's the goalkeeper, Gran Glorioso. There was an offside position, that's why Grant puts the ball down and quickly plays over the left with Jeremiah Craig. That's Atu Galadima. Bender. I like the way Capital City Islanders are positioning themselves on the field. Ramirez with a quick pass, they're asking for an offside position. The assistant referee raises the flag. So this will be a free kick. I was saying that I like the way Capital City Islanders are positioning themselves because it's clear to me that they have a more offensive mindset. You have the center backs, Jake Altimore and Jeremiah Craig, playing more as midfielders than center backs. And yeah, it's a high risk, high reward kind of thing. But it is what the situation demands. I have nothing to argue with the head coach or with the players here. The pass from Edwards towards the left side. The header by Gage Sauer. Ramirez after that the clearance. And once again the clearance from the Islanders searching for striker Clovis Cabaret. Rosero plays back with Rivas. Rivas with a good pass towards the right side. They reach for Junior. Rosero goes down. The ref says nothing has happened. Josiah Ramirez with Opoku. Cabaret. Opoku once again. Freddy. The pass back to the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards. Eric with a long pass over the right side. Good ball to Sean Brown. Although that pass from the Renegades is not good. Craig with the header. Rivas plays it back. Cáceres. He struggles a little bit, but he keeps the ball and goes forward. Rodrigo Descalzo leaving the ball with Junior Rosero. Rosero with the shot. The goalkeeper leaves a rebound, but grabs it back. Gran glorioso, ladies and gentlemen. Graham gets ready to play. Leaves a short pass to Joshua Bender. There goes Joshua. Playing with number 13, Ramirez, Derek. That's Josiah Ramirez, number 7 now. Josiah with Derek once again. Good build-up, but in the end, Solano recovers it. And there it goes, the clearance. Bender. Atu Galadima. The ball is out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Renegades. Ball towards the center. It's a risky one. Josiah Ramirez with the ball. Josiah with a nutmeg. And once again, I really like the match from Jason Solano. Every single time he's been needed, he makes an amazing tackle and saves his team. There goes the throw-in, the recovery by the Renegades. Long ball from Descalzo. The recovery by number 24, Jake Altimore. Towards the left side. The Islanders are trying to score one goal that shortens the gap. Descalzo. Rodrigo Descalzo towards the right side. And now the goalkeeper, Gran Glorioso. Jose Ramirez. Ramirez searches for Morris. Andrew is going to make it. Here comes Morris. Great ball. Drew could shoot here. He plays towards the center. They shoot. And there. It's in. Capital City Islanders score their first goal of the match. It was a great build-up. It all started with Drew Morris. The ball towards the center. And Eric Edwards couldn't stop it. The Islanders are back in the match. It was number 13, wasn't it? Derek Ramirez. 5 minutes of the second half. Capital City Islanders are now 2 goals away from the equalizer. Solano Let's see, no, doesn't work out. It seems like the tables have turned. Capital City Islanders are now overwhelming the Renegades. There goes the cross towards the box. Good control. There goes the shot on the goalkeeper, Edwards. That could have been the second one. This is what I was talking about. How the Islanders are surpassing the Renegades. Now the Renegades need to snap out of it. Otherwise, the Islanders will reach the equalizer. Let's see what they're able to make here. Create. Ball towards the center. There goes the shot. The goalkeeper. Gran Glorioso. It's okay. Once again, Junior Rosero trying to score from distance. He couldn't make it, and that's Craig with the ball. Bender. Joshua Bender. Joshua plays over the left. Atu Galadima playing with Ramirez. Derek turns around. And he turns around yet again. Ramirez playing with Josiah. Cabré with Opoku. Atu Galadima. Once again, Atu towards Brady. Their recovery. And this could be a counter-attack opportunity. They try to play long with Junior Rosero. There's no offside position. Junior with the shot on the goalkeeper. Gran Glorioso. It's going to be a corner kick now for the Renegades. Amazing counter-attack. And I have to say, amazing shot and amazing save. This is what we needed. The Renegades and the Islanders going back-to-back, fighting for goals and creating amazing opportunities. 8 minutes of the second half. Here comes the corner kick towards the first post. It's headed out. Pass from Rivas back to the left. And, of course, Descalzo doesn't participate because he was on an offside position. Goal kick for Gran Glorioso. Good header, good recovery. That's number 10 with the ball. Pass towards the center. Junior with the shot! And he got so close to it. Junior Rosero is searching for his brace, but he still doesn't find it. The recovery by Matthews Carriel. The pass to Junior. Rosero surpasses the defender. He had a good angle, but he couldn't score. There goes the goal kick by Gran Glorioso. That's Matthews Carriel. Matthews with the header towards the right side. Chabon lost the ball. Josiah playing with Opoku. Brady. Frederick towards the center. That's a good ball. Morris with the pass. It was almost the second one for the Islanders. Josiah Ramirez connected with it, but that shot went just a bit straight, just a bit to the side. Yep, this is definitely the match we were looking for. Only 10 minutes of the second half, and I dare to say, we had the same amount of opportunities than the first one. Whatever head coach Adam Morris told his players has definitely worked. The ball from the goalkeeper. Eric Edwards searching for a teammate. Rosero lost the ball. That's Atu Galadima playing with Freddy. Here comes the captain. The star player from Ghana with Ramirez. Josiah runs after the ball alongside Craig. It's a throw-in for the Islanders. The team from Pennsylvania playing quickly. Be careful, they are going to shoot. Atu. Atu with Bender. Joshua. Bender searching for a teammate. The clearance by the Renegades. Throwing for the Renegades. Back to Eric Edwards. Long pass now from the center back, searching for Junior. And here come the Islanders yet again. Ramirez tried to play with Morris. Matthews Carriel lost the ball. That's number 27, Gage Souter. Good effort by Matthews here, who goes down and receives a foul. Free kick for New York Renegades.
Appreciate the sponsorship, guys. I got you, Andrew. I went over and talked to him. Okay, Woods takes it quickly.
Now the Renegades making progress on the right side. The recovery, and now the clearance by Jake Altimore. Jake reaching for Opoku. Long pass from Freddy. Clovis Cabaret waiting for the cross. There goes the ball towards the far post. Searching for Andrew Morris. Throwing for the Renegades. Here comes Bender. Joshua. Joshua goes down. Offensive foul from Bender. Free kick for the Renegades. Eric Edwards searching for a teammate towards the right side. They headed the clearance by Craig. Another clearance, this time from Altimore. Cáceres towards the left. That's a good ball to Carriel. Matthews with a great ball towards Descalzo. Rodrigo. The clearance by Gage Souther. This is a throw-in for New York Renegades. There's going to be a substitution. Ball with number 10, Matthews Carriel. Matthews plays back. That's number 12, Ohio Edward. Ohio with the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards. Medics searching for somebody forward. Matthews. Carriel with a good ball towards number 23. There goes across towards the center, cleared out by Jake Altimore. Gage Sauer. Gage lost the ball, first score against Matthews. Here comes the cross. Ooh. No. It doesn't count, it doesn't count. The ball left the field. Goal kick for Glorioso. Ball towards Clovis Cabaret. Goalkeeper Eric Edwards. Another chance for the Renegades. Matthews Carriel. Carriel makes the ball bounce off Gage Sauer. Throwing for the Renegades. 15 minutes of the second half. 30 more minutes to go. Pass from Matthews back to the goalkeeper Edwards. Ramirez plays it back. Bender. Joshua with Freddy. Freddy with Cabaret over the right side. Here comes Ramirez once again. Derek with Drew. Morris lost the ball but recovered it. Morris keeps pushing. He's not able to surpass number 12. Good pressure by Morris nevertheless. Goal kick for Edwards and the Renegades. Edwards. Ball to the right side. And the Islanders recover it. Bender plays it back with Gran Glorioso. Gran plays in short. That's Atu Galadima. Galadima goes down and that's a free kick. Long ball from Joshua Bender. Good header over here, but it's not on target. It's a goal kick now for New York Renegades. The Islanders clear the ball away. Descalzo. Descalzo tries to play in short but loses the ball. Drew Morris now leading the attack. Long pass towards Cabaret. The tackle by Ohio Edward. Here comes the Renegades with Matthews. Descalzo. Back to Matthews. Ariel keeps going. He loses the ball from behind. Fair and square against Atu Galadima. Gage Souther. Replacing short with Josiah Ramirez. Josiah towards Opoku. The goalkeeper comes out and he just got the ball. Goal kick. On ball yet again, searching for number 20, Junior Rosero. Teams fight for the ball. The Renegades come out on top. Joshua Bender with Josiah Ramirez. Ramirez back to Bender. Josiah Ramirez. Ramirez with a good run. Tries to play in short. Be careful with this. The recovery from the Renegades. Already 20 minutes of the second half. 25 more minutes to go. Throw win for the Islanders. Gage quickly placing short. Drew. That's a foul against Morris. It's a free kick. Nothing to argue with the ref here. Gage Souther will send this ball towards the box of Eric Edwards. Here comes Gage with the free kick, headed out by the Renegades. Matthews Carroll quickly plays over the right side. That's number 10. Good build-up by the Islanders, trying to be one goal away from the equalizer. They are asking for a penalty. But the ref goes towards a goal kick for the Renegades. Ball from Edwards. Throwing for the Islanders. Substitution in the Renegades. Seems like number 30, Rodrigo Descalzo, is being served down. Number 11, Angelo Puerto Quintanilla comes in. We are 22 minutes away from the end of the match. Gage Souther. Gage plays along the line. The recovery from the Renegades. Angelo. Angelo goes down and the ref blows the whistle. It's a free kick for the Renegades. Matthews Carroll waiting for the order of the ref, telling the ref that the defender from the Islanders is not respecting the distance. Matthews plays towards the right side. That's number 21. The pass went back with the goalkeeper, Eric Edwards. Towards the left, it's a good ball for Angelo. Angelo Puerto. Angelo continues, he plays towards the center. There goes Rivas with the shot, the goalkeeper. Gran Glorioso with another save. Gage Souther. Gage goes down, there's no foul here. The ref believes otherwise. It is a free kick then for the Islanders. Here's the replay of that great opportunity from the Renegades. Great shot by Oscar Rivas. The ball towards the left side. Now reaching the center, Ramirez. There's going to be a substitution as well on Capital City Islanders as soon as the ball goes out. Opoku. Ready towards the left. Josiah Ramirez. Ramirez towards the center with Cabre. Opoku. Opoku goes down, but that's not a foul. Last 20 minutes. And here come the Renegades, although the ref stops the game because, I believe, because one of the players from the Islanders is down. Here's the replay. It's Opoku, number 10. As soon as the ref gives the order, Eric Edwards will play the ball. Number 8 has been subbed in Capital City Islanders, Ethan Ramirez. Most likely, Drew Morris was served out. Either him or Opoku, but I don't think the captain's going to be served down. Eric Edwards clears the ball away. The shot by Junior Rosero gets blocked. The Renegades play it back. Free kick for the Renegades. The foul right there. Matthews carried with a cross towards the far post. Ball towards the center, but no one is able to make the tap in. Goal kick for Capital City Islanders and for Gran Glorioso. Good run by Joshua Bender. There's the right side, that's number 7, Josiah Ramirez. Pressure on the recovery by the Renegades to keep the ball. Right now they are securing their passport, their ticket to the national quarterfinals of the UPSL. Good recovery here by the Renegades. Although now they lose it. Ethan Ramirez is running over the right side. He's quite open. That's a foul. The ref says it's not. Matthews Carriel. Here comes Matthews. Carriel plays along the left side. Junior Rosero. Junior towards the center. And the Renegades keep making progress. Another clearance by the Islanders. That's a good ball for Josiah Ramirez. Josiah plays back now with number 13, Derek. Derek goes down. That's a foul against Derek. Also, is it going to be a yellow card? The ref is asking number 24, Oscar Rivas, to get close. And yeah, Oscar Rivas is shown a yellow card. That's the first yellow card in New York Renegades we've seen. There goes the cross towards the far post, headed out. Let's see. Long ball over the right side. Their recovery. That's 15 minutes of the match. That's 15 minutes of the game. Good intervention, good recovery. Oscar Rivas. Rivas plays forward. There doesn't seem to be an offside position. The goalkeeper, Gran Glorioso, comes out and quickly clears the ball away. There goes the pass by Matthews Carroll. That seemed to be an offside position by Junior, but the assistant referee never raised the flag, so we continue. We keep it going. Opoku with Josiah with Cabre. Clovis turns around, plays with Ramirez. The shot gets blocked. Over the left side, Clovis Cabre. Clovis lost the ball. After that, the Renegades receive a foul. I believe it's going to be a yellow card for Clovis. And yep, it's a yellow card for the striker from Capital City Islanders, number 9, Clovis Cabre. "13 minutes away from the final whistle. Right now, New York Renegades, the team from Boris Linares, is reaching the national quarterfinals. Edwards sending the ball forward. They go back with Eric. Long ball searching for Angelo Puerto, but that's Joshua Bender playing with Gran Glorioso. Ethan Ramirez. The ball back to number 24, Bender. Towards the left side now. That's number 40, Arturo Ladima. Altimore with the cross, cleared out by the Renegades. Junior Rosero makes it just in time before he goes out. Junior now searches for somebody over the far post. Matthews Carriel. Matthews with the ball. Matthews turns around. It's a bit difficult. He manages to play now with number 20. Junior Rosero with the shot, the goalkeeper, Gran Glorioso. Gran made a lot of saves on the second half. The Renegades were unable to score, mostly due to Grant. Once again, good circulation of the ball by Capital City Islanders. They played a better second half. Eric Edwards keeps the ball for himself. The clearance. Here comes Angelo Puerto. Matthews Carroll with the shot. It goes over the bar. Goal kick for Gran Glorioso and for Capital City Islanders. They are running out of time. Another substitution on New York Renegades. The game has ended for Junior Rosero. Now it's time for Eric Turcios. Number 20 out. Number 19 in. Rosero, one of the best players in tonight's game, responsible for one of the goals from Renegades, and who has scored in almost every single match of the playoffs for the Renegades, with the exception of the national round of 32 against Beach Street. Now let's see what Angelo Puerto is going to do. Angelo tries to make a cross. It bounces off the back of one of the defenders from Capital City Islanders, and this will be a throw-in for the Renegades. There goes number 23, Dylan Woods, ready to play. Dylan plays in short with Angelo. Angelo Porto Quintanilla tries to protect the ball. It's going to be a goal kick for Glorioso for Capital City Islanders. Grants puts the ball down. There goes the ball from the goalkeeper. They were asking for a foul, and the ref quickly blows the whistle to give a free kick to New York Renegades. Another substitution on New York Renegades. This time it's Dylan Woods, number 23. No, number 29, my bad. Samuel Cáceres, the captain, the one who's being subbed out. And it's Shaman, number 31, the one who's being subbed in. Pass over the left. Woods plays forward. Angelo Puerto. Puerto towards the center. Good pressure by the Capital City Islanders. The ref calls an earlier foul, and it's a free kick for them. There goes the throw-in at Galaima. Atu almost lost the ball. Pass over the right side. Throw-in for the Renegades. Good plays with Matthews. Carriel lost the ball. Josiah towards the center. Galadima towards Opoku. Capital City Islanders still trying to make some progress, trying to shorten in the gap. There goes the shot, and the goalkeeper once again. The pass from Matthews towards the left. The tackle is good. And Capital City Islanders recover the ball. The pressure by the Renegades, trying to recover the ball and score the fourth one. Here comes the team from Pennsylvania.
Able to carry. Continues.
The City Islanders lose the ball. The Renegades keep it. It's out of the field. It's a throw-in for the Renegades, says the ref. Pass towards the right side. passing between the lines. It's out of the field, and it's a goal kick for Capital City. No ball from Capital City, trying to make some progress again. They lose the ball against Dylan Woods. Dylan plays with Angelo Puerto Quintanilla. Angelo with Matthews. Carriel over the right side with Javon Watt. The Renegades play it back. Thanks to good pressure, Capital City Islanders recovers the ball. The cross by Ramirez off the head of Dylan Woods, and this will be a corner kick for Capital City Islanders. Here comes the cross towards the far post. Good header, and it's in. Once again, Capital City Islanders score. This time, it's number 35. It's all thanks to Joshua Bender that Capital City Islanders is 1 goal away from the equalizer. Joshua connected a good header. Eric Edwards was not in a good position to try and stop it. And thanks to the center back, now Capital City Islanders is just 1 goal away from the equalizer and from extra time. Joshua plays over the right side. Altimore back to Bender. Bender with a long pass over the left. Last minute. This from regular time. Good recovery. The Renegades are trying to get a counterattack. There's no offside position here. To secure the victory. To secure the ticket to the national quarterfinals. That's a foul. It's a free kick. And the Islanders don't waste a single second. They know it's now or never. They know they must score. Ethan goes back with Derek. Derek with number 24, Altimore. The ball is intercepted and recovered by the Renegades. Last 10 seconds. Capital City Islanders is having trouble breaking through the defense of New York Renegades right now. They play back with Bender. Joshua with Atu Galadima. Galadima towards Opoku. The clearance by the Renegades. This could be it. There goes the shot, and it's going to be a corner kick. Corner kick for the Renegades. This will be a free kick for the Renegades. New York was just wants to secure the victory. They played in short and they protected. The ref says it's a goal kick. One pass over the left. They failed to clear it away. They put the ball into the box and Eric Edwards saves it.
Halfway through, 2 minutes have been played, 2 minutes to go now.
Angelo Puerto. Angelo Puerto with the cross. It's going to be the fourth one, and New York Renegades secures their spot on the national quarterfinals. After an intense battle, they scored the fourth one and defeat Capital City Islanders. New York Renegades 4, Capital City Islanders 2. That's the goal that seals the deal. That's the goal that puts the team from Hicksville in between the top 8. Here's the replay. Despite receiving another goal, Capital City Islanders try to shorten the gap again. They try to put the ball into the box. Jose Ramirez fights for the ball, he loses it. The Renegades clear it away. Josiah Ramirez goes down, and it's a free kick. Play over the right side. Good set piece. They shoot, but they miss the goal. Edwards played on the right side, but that's the end of it. Ladies and gentlemen, after 94 minutes of great football, New York Renegades have defeated Capital City Islanders, and they've qualified for the national quarterfinals of the United Premier Soccer League for the second time in 1 year. Great work by the team, coached tonight by David Lawrence. Of course, Boris Linares has to be congratulated as well, and the whole staff and the whole squad of Capital City Islanders should be congratulated as well after a really positive and good season, a really positive year in its entirety. New York Renegades defeated Capital City Islanders in the end 4-2, and they'll be facing Chicago Nation next week. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for following the game live on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. We reached the end of the match, and we'll have to say goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, New York Renegades have defeated Capital City Islanders 4-2. Until the next game of the United Premier Soccer League.
Martin, Nico Polacic with the recovery. Once again the cross.